Hey guys, me and Dave. It's what is it? 2020. So I thought I'd do a little video. Not too much going on right now, but earlier, um, they woke me up at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30, I think it was, and started to hit me. And I got hit from 5:30 in the morning until about 8 o'clock at night. Um, it's the same thing every day. This guy that comes on at 6 o'clock in the morning or whatever. He sorry, the dogs are barking. Um, he works. They work 12-hour shifts in my program, and so they work like from 6 in the morning till 6 at night. 6 at night till 6 in the morning. So they they sit there all day. You can tell they're live doing it. They're changing frequencies. They're watching you. This guy doesn't get off his butt to do anything. I don't know. Does he wear a diaper and pee and poop in his diaper? I have no idea what these people do. They don't seem to get up. They don't seem to look away. They don't seem to do anything. They're barking. Perps are probably out there now making my dogs bark. It's 10:30 at night. Tanner! Tanner! They like to come out and they like to stand in front of the window and make my dogs bark. This is what they do. I'm surrounded by perps, you guys. They threatened to take me to court before. You're gonna take me to court? What are you gonna do? You gonna sue me? Sue me for what? I don't have any money, Anyway, so these people are nuts. They're nuts, man. They're crazy. They're crazy. You know? They act like if you tell on them, you're gonna get locked up. If you tell on me, you're gonna get in trouble. It reminds me of a predator. A predator. A predator takes advantage of someone who is helpless, and they say, "Well, if you tell somebody, you're gonna get in trouble for telling somebody. I'm hurting you." Predatory behavior, man. Totally. These guys are profiled. And they find these people. Where do they find them? I don't know where they find them. I didn't know people like this existed. So anyway, I got hit about 16 hours today. I don't know, 14 hours. All day, this guy hit me all day, and or they hit me all day. I don't know. They have 2 or 3 people on at a time, I suppose. According to Dr. Duncan, you have 2 or 3 people hooked up to your brain, heterodizing you and doing all this stuff. So, it's unreal, So, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, you guys. I'm sick of going through this every day, I'm sick of it. It's like I go through this every single day, every single morning. I wake up early. When my relative works, I wake up at 6:30 in the morning, feed the dogs, and I want to get back to bed for a couple hours. That's it, just a couple hours. And they hit me, and they harass me, and they torture me. It is torture. Remote neural manipulation is torture. Remote neural monitoring is torture. It's harassment. It's torture. They say if you put someone's head under a water faucet and it drips once per second, that's torture. That's considered torture. So you put someone's head under a water faucet and it drips once per second. That's torture. That's considered torture. we are being, this makes MK Ultra, just like Ted Gunderson said. Well, he was talking about the gang stalking, I believe, but it makes it look like a Sunday school class. What we are going through. You know, it seems like a Sunday school class. Like, because even MK Ultra wasn't. I heard testimonies of MK Ultra victims and all that stuff from the hearings and all this stuff, and people were like, "Well, I had the worst weekend of my life," and they got, people say they didn't get compensation. They did get compensation. Each MK Ultra victim got $250,000. Back in the day, back in the 70s. So that's a lot of money. Back in the 70s, if you can buy a house for $30,000, that's quite a bit of money. You can make that money last a while. So nowadays, that would be like $1 million. If they had to pay out compensation, they would have to pay us at least $1 million a piece. So we can get back on our feet. Make us whole again. You'd be able to buy a house, buy a car, and have some money in the bank. It would have to be at least $1 million, and all the victims, it would be trillions of dollars they would have to pay out to us if that ever happened. It's unreal. So, but it's what we are going through is it makes MK Ultra look like a Sunday school class. We are going through extreme torture. It's it really is amazing how much the body can take, and I think that's part of it. They want to see how much the body can take. They want to see how much you can take. Dr. Duncan said um, it's like they want to make it. Oh, I don't know. Make your brain crash, or something. He said it's like making a computer crash. Um, and they can do, uh, certain things to, so where it's so bad you can almost take it, and you're calling for help. The only thing in that now is, we got the CIA agent making his rounds in the media. Okay, this is getting out there, right? The only thing is they're blaming it on Russia. Well, we've been complaining about this for 10 or 15 years. The same attacks, the same symptoms, ringing in the ears, and all this stuff. So, it's oh, where was I gonna go? I just drew a blank. Sometimes they hit me and they block what I was gonna think and all this stuff. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. They're hitting me right now. I can tell because I can't think. So they're hitting me. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Totally. So anyway, it's been quite a day. I've been getting nailed the last 2 days. 16, 14 hours a day. They don't do it for an hour. They don't do it for 20 minutes. They sit there on their fat ass and they hit me for 14 hours a day. This is what they do. They don't leave. They don't move. They don't do anything. I don't know if they eat. I don't know if they're wearing a catheter where they're peeing in a cup. I don't know what they're doing. But they don't get off their fat butt and leave their seat because they're too busy torturing me, watching me. 12, 14 hours a day. Watching me sleep. I sleep and they're manipulating my mind. I got directed dreaming, manipulated dreams, that they put in there. Sometimes it's porn, you know. Sometimes it's pornographic. Sometimes it could be about when I had a job, you know. It could be all kinds of different things, you know. And this is what they do. Every night they sit there. They don't get sick of it. They sit there and watch me. They're obsessed. They're addicted to torture. I would like to see these guys in person because I wonder how in the heck they function in society. How do they function? I've seen a lot of these guys, when I was in the fake psych ward, and it was a fake psych ward, they had some real staff there. They had some fake staff there. Part of the Hive Mind team, I believe. Alright. They let me see these people. I'll go to the liquor store, and there'll be one of those guys that was working in the psych ward. He'll be at the liquor store buying liquor. And they'll bring their girlfriend, they're bringing their wife. Some of these guys get their kids involved. Adult kids. They'll there was, the first time I was in the psych ward, there was a heavyset guy who was my roommate. He was in there the whole time playing skits and doing all this stuff and saying all this stuff to me. And, I've seen him outside my house with his daughter in the car when I was getting gang stalked really bad. And I didn't know quite what was going on. Okay, so the third time I was in the psych ward, this guy's daughter was in the psych ward playing a patient the whole time. The whole 5 weeks I was in there. She was in there playing a patient every single day. They get their kids involved. They get their families involved in this stuff. It's unreal. It really is unreal. In my program, they let me see a lot of things. They let me see, their wives. They let me see their girlfriends. They all get them involved. Why did they do it? I don't know. I don't know why they do it. It's it really is unreal. They showed me so many things. Like I say, I think they bought that laundromat. I think they bought a bar we call the West End. It's like maybe half a mile away. They bought a bar. They have bought businesses to fund my program, to maybe funnel money through my program. This is costing millions of dollars a year. So they're funding it. They're why are they doing it? I don't know. I know it's black budget and all that stuff, but why are they funneling it through businesses, front companies and stuff like that? I don't know. Are they afraid of getting caught? Are they afraid somebody's gonna, stop this for me, or somebody is gonna pull me out of this program? I don't know. I don't know. They want to discredit me so much. It seems like that. It seems like they're worried sometimes that somebody's gonna pull me out. I don't know. You try to figure it out as you go along. They show you, they show me a lot of things on how my program works. I've seen these guys. I've seen, the contractors. I've seen them. They've been in the fake psych ward with me. I don't know who's doing the torture. I don't know who's working the weapons. That they haven't showed me. I can only guess. I don't know. I know they have a lot of drug addicts involved in my program. Do I necessarily believe they're doing the weapons? Not necessarily. Do I think they're using these people maybe to heterodyne and maybe do some other things to me? Possibly. Do I think they're handing um, these weapons over to drug addicts and scumbags? I don't think so. I think there's a team of people each shift. I think there's someone on there that knows about the brain. I think somebody per shift is on there that knows what's going on, knows how to work these weapons, knows how to do the gang stalking and triggers and validation and all that stuff. But I think they do have low level people there with them that maybe do some heterodyning and that maybe are not very nice guys, you know. So, anyway, I'm rambling. I'm sorry for that. It's been like 15 minutes. So, I may get it in the last couple days. It's crazy. So thanks for the comments, you guys. I suppose I will cut this off. You know, we gotta jump on this, you guys. Opportunity. I jumped on a call for a few minutes, and they were saying that we should contact the Senate Intelligence Committee and demand investigation. That might be something to do if we can get enough people to do it. I wish these organizations would do it. They have a name. They've been around for a while. If they see an organization that, can you get them to do it? Probably not. So we would have to band together and write to these people and demand investigation. It still blows me away that they're letting this come out. I was thinking about this. This CIA guy, they could have put a gag order on him. They could have shut him up if they wanted to. They're letting him speak. They're letting him talk about this. When it comes to these agencies, you don't mess with these agencies. They'll come for you and they'll hit you and they'll make your life miserable if they want to. So they're letting this guy come out and talk about these weapons in the symptoms and all this stuff. Why are they doing it? Are they trying to blame Russia for it? I don't know. It's unreal. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. So I hope you guys are doing good, having a good weekend, having a drink for me. Christmas is gonna come up here pretty soon and stuff, and I hope you guys have a good Christmas and New Year's and all that stuff, and try to make the best out of it. I'm sick of sitting here by myself all the time. I'm sick of it. I wish I had a lady friend, to hang out with and stuff. But you guys are in the same situation as me, so it sucks. It's getting old being isolated like this. So anyway, especially around the holidays. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this off. I hope you guys do well and stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.